Happy Wednesday, everyone. I'm feeling sort of happy that I get to share thoughts with you guys. It feels social in some way, even though I don't know who you are. And it may seem like you know who I am, but maybe a little. But I still really love it. I'm in the energy of nobody could hear these things, and it would still be useful to me. You know what I'm saying? And so it's been a couple days since I've done one of these for you guys. And so I don't know. I'm just feeling sort of like nostalgic about it a little bit, because the truth is I don't know how long I will do this work for. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the second I feel like, okay, that time is done, that's it. It's done. You know what I'm saying? And that's strictly because I sincerely follow my intuition, right? If my inner guidance says this is work that needs to be done, then I do it. And I often do not plan these things. It'll be like an inner knowing. Okay, you need to stop and share some thoughts. I'll just go, okay. I don't always even know what I'm going to talk about because it's not like I pre-planned it. I am thinking of doing like a serious pre-plan of predestination and free will. That one I feel like it's such a big topic. I guess part of me feels like I could just casually mention it and go, here's what I know. Or here's what I understand about it. Okay? But it feels like I want to do it justice. I feel like I need to do some deep dives, figure out what is happening currently in the world of philosophy, of what is happening with that. Because I could just share what I know in like 5 or 6 sentences and be done with it, but I feel like it would be incomplete. It just would be like, what? It would just leave like a million questions outstanding. If to the person that's interested in that topic, okay? A casual listener may be like, why are we talking about this? I don't know. But anyway, today I want to talk about sincerity and love, dude. About the power of being sincere in the love that we offer. To, as much as possible, be clean and wholehearted in the love that we offer to those around us. And there are like a million caveats to that. You know what I'm saying? Love, it's not like we can just like give like true, whole, and sincere love to every single person that we come across. Now, we may have love for humanity or humankind or something like that, right? But to have love for somebody means a commitment. It means showing up for them in one way or another. You know what I mean? It's not just about emotion. No. That is like the bare bones minimum, right? If you're saying, I'm going to offer you love, and I'm going to offer it wholeheartedly with a cleanliness, then that means that you have to have that to offer. Does that make sense? If you have a whole history of times that you've previously given love to others and you've gotten your ass kicked one way or another in those connections, that's fine. That's life. There's nothing unusual about that. Happens every day. But the point is, are we willing to go through and clean up the mess that was left behind, the aftermath? Really go through and deal with those pains as much as you can. Of course, there's no way we can be perfect at this. But essentially, if we don't go through and do this work, then what can we really offer the next person that comes around, right? And we want to make a sincere offer of love, but there's all this messiness that hasn't been dealt with. And now all of a sudden, this new person that has come into your life They get to be the target of all of your wounding, of all of your insecurities, of all of your fears. And they're now left to clean up messes that they did not make. And is that fair? Is it fair to that person, but also is it fair to you? Right? This new opportunity comes up and you go, wow, this is sort of amazing. Like, what? This certainly must be a gift, a gift from above, or however you want to think about it. You go, this is wonderful. This is amazing. But now what chance are you giving that connection to not only survive, dude, but thrive? If you haven't done that work, it's like you're shortchanging that person, but you're shortchanging yourself too. What is the likelihood that this connection will be what you hope it will be? And so doing that kind of emotional processing and working the hurts that have come in the past, it is a help to everyone. It is a help to that person. It is a help to you. It is a help to that connection, right? And any other relationships that come up in the future. And those don't even have to be romantic, okay? And this is, dude, what I'm talking about here, it doesn't have to be about romance, okay? It could be any kind of connection. We have to heal those wounds. And then you're giving it your best shot, okay? Dealing with these things, dealing with the hurts, dealing with the wounds, does that guarantee that the connection you're hoping will blossom? No, dude, it doesn't guarantee anything. It's just about giving it its best shot. That's all. That's all we can do. We're not in charge of this kind of thing, dude. But what we can do is show up as the best version of ourselves. Not only that, but eyes wide open. When you are the best version of yourself that you can be in that moment, okay, because it is an evolution, then you will be attracting somebody that is more in line with who you are in that moment. Of course, you will be attracting all sorts, okay, but you can then be discriminate and go, no, I do not think we would work out, okay? For 1,000,001 reasons, we are not compatible. But then you come across a person and you go, whoa. Compatibility? Check. And then you get curious and you go, well, let's see, let's just take it day by day and see what happens. And then you get into like the beauty of life, dude. You can enjoy those precious moments, dude. Those moments of hope. Those moments of joy and happiness. It's so much fun, dude. I cannot tell you how wonderful I find it to do this kind of processing because it has given me life again. The person that I was 5 years ago, there's no way I would have believed that I would have life like this again. I thought my life was over. I really did. And so doing this kind of emotional work, it is a gift on so many different levels. It's difficult work, okay? It kicks our ass. But it is so worth it. It in of itself is a gift. It doesn't seem like it on the front end when you're going through the pain. But it is a beautiful gift. Anyway, I think that's all for today, friends. Until next time, see ya.